thing with the...
It's going. Hi guys. We've changed up our setup. We now have more room, and we're actually able to get people in the screen, and you're not gonna have to stare at my ugly mug for most of this. So yeah, last time we were here, they solved the Groundhog's Day puzzle that I set for them, and they still hate me for that. I've gotten a few.
Deck.
Nice.
What was that? Do you come with subtitles?
She said, you can go suck a dick.
Actually, I said rot under a stick.
Rot under a stick. I like that. All right. So yeah.
Both of those work. I mean,
we are actually going to do a narrative episode because there was, we have some narrative that we need to get through. So let's put them in. So, let's roll some dice. Oh shit! Speaking of, I need mine.
all right, I did my new sheet, which is
Dice.
I want to go.
Oh, and do we have a set for Mr. Rogue?
Yeah, he needs dice.
It's right there.
Sweet. All right. So ignore the map. You're not going to need it. You're at the tower. You have not picked a room yet.
Yeah, I did.
No, he did.
Oh, you did? Okay. All right, I wasn't sure. All right, but you're at the tower. Who does what?
I have that newborn dragon.
You do have that newborn dragon.
I want to play with it.
You want to play with the newborn dragon?
I would play with the newborn dragon.
All right. How do you want to play with the newborn dragon? Like, what do you want to do? You want to try and teach it to play catch or something?
Yes.
My charisma is officially 19. You probably hate me.
I hate all of you.
Just in case you're wondering.
Not as much as we hate ourselves.
Well, we are 10th. We are 12th level. This is kind of expected at this point.
Oh yeah, yeah. Once you get past level 10, it's just like the DM just hides a gun underneath the table just in case he needs to shoot himself.
Yep.
But instead of a gun, I've got rum, which I probably shouldn't be drinking since I gave blood today. Oh yeah. I literally bled for my kid today because she's got a surgery coming up. Yeah, she's not even my kid. She's like my stepdaughter, but we match in blood type. So yeah, she better be grateful.
See, she wasn't your kid before. She will be now. She'll have officially carried your blood.
It adds up.
It tracks. But that's not as messed up as occasionally I'll be holding my daughter, like, when I rock her to sleep for bed, and I'll just be looking at her, and the thought will cross my brain like, you used to live in my balls. And now I'm the one that demonetized us.
Can I have one of those things out of that box?
Well, of course you may.
No.
All right, so you are playing with a dragon.
Yes.
Describe this to me. I'm handing over the story to you.
I'm calling the cops.
Alright, so all I want to do is just sit there, and I want to tell the dragon to sit there, and I'm going to try and throw the ball to it, because there's a ball in my room now, for some odd magical reason, but...
You got a ball.
Yeah. So we're playing catch, like I'm just throwing the ball to little baby dragon.
Okay, I want you to roll me a dex.
Oh. It's a 16.
It's a 16. It's
plus 4, so a 20.
Okay, it's a very good throw. You just do a little underhand, like, here you go. And he just goes, tries to catch it in his mouth a little bit too early, and it bounces off his head.
Dude,
And he looks at you all sad like.
I go give her a hug. Go ahead.
Actually, yeah. You pick the gender.
Do you want him or her?
And you haven't named it yet.
It's a Herm.
Yeah, there is no gender on this.
Okay, so I need a level 6 spell.
I made it a her.
You made it a her?
I made it a her.
What is its name?
Her name's Delilah.
Delilah. I love it. Delilah the Luck Dragon.
If you remember Delilah.
Watch out for donkeys. They'll fuck your dragon.
I actually have a cousin Delilah who fucking hates that song, by the way.
I liked that song before it was popular, and now I can't stand it.
Yeah.
But I still know all the words
Do
to
you
it.
like it while you smoke your
Also-
American spirits and drink your PBR?
Kai, you're definitely going to need a pencil and a notebook, and I'm assigning you as the scribe for the next actual arc. because there's going to be some stuff that you guys are going to need to
I
keep
kinda
track
like
of.
a douche. What kind of jerk are you?
I'm a DM,
Yeah, and so.
which stands for
Douchebastard.
Dick Move. All right. Do you want to do anything else with the dragon?
Well, now that we established it's a lady dragon, things
Yes.
are probably going to get weird.
Someone
It's
Do
a
not play with your
baby.
daughter.
I
You
know.
sick bastard.
I said it was getting weird.
Do not play with your daughter.
No dragon diddling.
I'm gonna try and teach it to fly.
You want to try and teach it to fly?
Yes.
All right. I need to know that dragon's intelligence.
7.
Ooh.
Like the straight is just 10.
Straight up and down is a 10. All right. So describe this scene to me.
So, since we both speak the same language,
Mhm.
you know, I'm telling her that she has to actually start working her wings in a flapping motion,
Okay.
and then see if she can actually get some kind of like hard enough flap to kind of give her a lift.
Hard enough flap.
Yes, like flap your wings just
It-
hard enough.
interesting terminology. Also,
Yes.
I should mention, I believe that dragon also has a telepathic ability that you can communicate telepathically.
No, there's all of these, but those are the only two that seem like useful.
Doesn't say that.
Okay, I'll have to double check those stats just to make sure. But I was pretty sure that was what are the skills?
That's kind of fun.
Yeah, but
The-
that's the same
you
thing as
have
charm
blink,
person, and I have charm naturally.
Which
today.
allows me to see
Yeah.
spells
Do you know what I mean?
or spell cards. Or something.
Basically, what Blink does is it transports
That one seems
the
pretty smart,
dragon
'cause that's
and
kind of
you,
what
if you're
the
holding the
bargain
dragon,
thing,
into
where
the
I'm,
ethereal plane.
Gotcha.
Performing protection. You know?
And then the other one is luck, which
Allows you to re-roll
And this will
a
help when we
1
do,
once per
like,
day
cabins
and
caves,
advantage.
Because
Yeah.
they give me good path.
And
the
advantage?
shortest, most effective.
Yeah, I
Advantage
was
on
thinking
what?
of taking that myself just because it was a
Oh, that's all it says. That you wrote down.
divination spell.
Once per
but-
day.
Well,
get
then
advantage.
if you,
Oh,
if I
yeah.
take it, then you
Ba-
don't have
yeah,
to,
basically
you
the
can
dragon
put
gives
another
you
path.
Alright, for me,
its own
not
little inspiration
great,
point.
And
So you have
kinda would
once per
rather
day on
have
that.
Contingency.
I was fake,
Yeah,
so
why
I
don't you
can
go with
make
contingency, and then I've got this one for us.
Yeah. All right.
You
So,
We're good.
roll
We're good.
me an intelligence
We're
check
together.
to
Teamwork
try
makes the
and
dream work, man.
explain the art of flying to this dragon.
Oh, this is gonna be hilarious. It's a 4
It's a 4.
altogether.
Oh my
it's a
God.
4.
So basically, all you start doing is you just like take your arms, right? You go like this. You just go like this, right? Just like flapping your arms, right? And the dragon looks at you very confused and stands up and starts doing this with its little arms.
My failure is funny.
The best kind of failures are.
I kind of just want to stop waving my arms and be like, oh, I want to rethink that.
Yeah.
Baby, my armor grows wings.
Your armor does have
Yes.
wings that you can use for an hour.
Well, then I grow my wings.
All right.
And I go, try to say, no, these things, and start flapping them.
That's pretty obvious. Like once the wings came out, the dragon just like looks at its tiny wings and starts flapping them. What is its strength?
So you want me to get an
6
actual...
minus 2.
6 minus 2.
Yes.
Well, that's an 18, but that's definitely going to be enough for it to actually get some lift, and it starts tripping very heavily,
Right.
and it starts up and down and up and down, and eventually figures out how to fly. So it's like flapping around like maybe at 1 foot, just like around you, chirping very, very heavily.
I'm so proud of her.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
I'm just going to continue with that.
Okay.
And
We'll go with you next. You are now in the tower. What do you want to do? Is there anybody you want to talk to?
I want to visit the dragon.
You want to visit the dragon? So you're basically there playing with him. Is there anything you want to do for funsies? Don't diddle the dragon.
Can I throw it?
You want to try to throw the dragon.
Yes.
my dragon.
It's more of a toss, like an underhanded toss.
Oh, kind of like, try to help it fly.
Kinda. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I just want to see what happens.
How would you... Okay, I want you to roll me a sleight of hand check, and I want you to roll me a perception check. And we'll play this out by that.
What level are our creatures at?
Your creature's boost by 1 level.
So to 5.
Yeah.
Hit dice for a bear.
D8.
Thank you. Plus proficiency,
Yes.
which I don't have listed
rolled
here.
8.
Gross.
Proficiency at level 5 would be
You
3.
said sleight of
Yeah.
hand, so I'll check that.
So 3.
Depends on the class, but I
Yeah.
figure
Is that
for
CBD?
No.
Okay.
And for a wolf would be
Wolf would be a D6
That's it.
with a 3 proficiency.
It's a 17.
Your sleight of hand is a 17. What was your perception check?
20.
20. So you obviously see him like going to try and grab your dragon.
I want to charge.
You want to charge him?
I want to charge him.
Roll me an attack roll.
what did we say the proficiency was for wolf?
Can I roll the dodge?
Do you have that ability? Look in your feats. You might have uncanny dodge.
I do.
You do. Black Metal Slice, was that do?
When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack's damage
What
against
level?
you.
Okay.
5.
5.
What was
It's
your
also going to be a 3.
12.
12? What's your AC?
I'm going by just.
It's on the front of your character sheet.
It's fine. So how many of the D8 would I roll? 1, 2,
AC.
5, 10.
So
15.
you roll a
15, and you rolled a 12?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you
So
basically go to
5D.
charge him and
Right.
accidentally trip over
At
a
this point,
loose
it would just
rock
be 1
and
from
basically
going
just
up
like
by 1 level.
skid
Right,
on
and
the
then you
stone.
Add the, then you add his
And your dragon comes over to
constitution
comfort
plus
you.
3. So
Yay.
roll a D8.
I love that.
Alright, so now
Did you want to
this-
try and explain
so
what you were
it's a
doing,
choice.
or
You can
Yes.
either take half the die plus
Wait.
his con.
Can we even speak
only
the
say
same
one.
language?
He only has 1. So
I would assume
or
you
the
both speak
roll,
common.
So you get to choose. Take half
I think
the
so.
die.
Also,
That's
do you
a
speak
4.
Gnomish?
Okay.
Because I
Plus
know
three, so he
he
gets
speaks
7.
Halfling, Common,
77,
Gnomish,
79.
and what else did I give you?
79. And
Common,
then
Elvish, Gnomish,
he's
Halfling,
a 6.
Thieves can't,
Thieves can't, yeah.
Undercommon.
So
Undercount, okay.
2.
So take a 3 plus his con. Which
You
I
want
is
just have a
one.
So
best
it'd be
of
four.
draconic and
20.
infernal.
Okay, so, well, you both speak Common, so.
Okay.
20.
we just kind of start yelling
Yeah,
at each
but
other
he's
until
supposed
somebody
to be-
understands the word.
Yeah, right.
Which
Back
I'm supposed
loose.
to figure out how to fill in these things for him.
Bonjour!
'Cause I
Hi.
don't know what, like, those numbers
Quoi?
would be.
Got that one.
You know what I mean?
999.
It's based on what he's proficient in.
Alright, so he
Right,
has
but
explained
he's on
what he was
this,
trying
and that's
to,
not really
like,
listed in
help
the
it.
pages, you know what
Kind
I
of
mean?
like get a lift-off thing going.
Non-player characters usually are.
I just say okay.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
that's why I feel like
So
Quick
just
pretzel.
throw me a dex for the drag, for
but I did do all
hucking the
that, so
dragon.
that's all right.
tiny baby dragon.
That's adjusted. This is adjusted.
That's a 17. I would say that you get this dragon a good 8 feet off the ground,
Sweet.
right? And the dragon starts flapping its wings again, a little confused and scared as to what the hell just fucking happened. She just got hooked by some random short person that managed to get him 8 feet. So good for you on that.
Good thing the ceilings are 10 feet high, apparently.
Yes, I was assuming they were outside on the roof. All right.
I
Then
figured-
that dragon is a hell of a lot higher than 8 feet off the ground.
Well, there,
That
yeah,
is not
on,
true.
like it's a stone tower. There's a precipice. Is that what that word is?
Hey, where did you
No.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Oh, yeah.
matter.
No, precipice is the edge of the cliff.
Okay, well there's a ring. There's a ring on the tower.
I'm trying to think of the word.
Helipad.
No,
We'll say helipad because you have a flying dragon now. 2 flying dragons, technically. All right. So yes, the dragon is now flying around and very excited,
You're welcome.
and it blinks a couple times just for fun because it's basically doing the How to Train Your Dragon 3 thing, where they just blink out of existence and come back in.
That was good.
That was a good movie. All right,
so
so
it's doing a Kasmog
a Kasmog?
blink teleportation thing. Have you watched Pokemon Sun and Moon?
No.
I've had no choice in the matter. Yeah.
I'm not that far.
Neither am I.
Seriously?
I'm only past like at season 2.
I'm like
I'm
in
on
season
season
1, I
1
swear.
still.
My kids make me watch it, and I've now watched like the same like set of episodes so many times.
I'm on. I haven't watched
He-
that since elementary school.
He just got the
I haven't seen
Electrium
Pokemon
Zoo.
episode in fucking forever.
Oh my God, you're early.
That's all that
Yeah.
matters.
Is it the initial Electrium Z or the actual Electrium Z?
Actual Electrium.
So he's already broken one, and he's on the second one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That he got from
Holy Hannah!
that he got from Capu Poco or
Tapu Koko.
that guy.
Tapu Fini, Tapu Koko, Tapu
Lele.
Lele, Tapu Belt.
I don't
It's
know
Hawaiian.
Hawaiian,
Something
okay?
like that.
On today's episode of D&D, we talk about Pokemon for no fucking reason whatsoever.
You got Pokemon nerds in the same room, so
Kai,
that's screwed.
your nerd is showing.
I know.
Yeah, right.
Right there.
All right, so
My internet no worky.
I'm guessing you guys are done with your little
I'm
character
solid.
building.
I'm solid.
You're solid.
Yeah.
All righty.
I gotta throw
Kai?
it.
Hi.
You want to go?
Basically just messing around with my hang drums, getting better at them, working on maybe creating a story for a song for the story that we just dealt with the hell of repeating the same day for eternity.
So you're pretty much just like writing out stuff and then like having flashbacks like that fucking sucked, like rocking back and
Like,
forth.
I'm taking like the fucking A minor and like just making this depressing, horrible, horrific song,
Channels are inner Trent Reznor.
The channels are inner Trent
making shit
Reznor.
just sound miserable.
I love that, by the way, channeling the inner Trent Reznor.
I don't know who that is, but
Every
okay.
day is
Trent
exactly
Reznor is
same.
the lead singer of Nine Inch Nails.
Sure.
Almost.
Alrighty. So while
Little
that
deeper,
is
little
happening,
harder. Come on. Get it, baby.
let me see your spell cards for a minute.
What?
Just give me any random second level spell
Duh. It's right next to me.
That I would know.
that exists. I could have sworn I had a spell cards app here, but I can't
Well,
find it.
what's going
Which
on.
class?
Wizard. Oh, fuck, here it is. Never mind.
Oh, and I
Here's
did
the
learn the
list.
spell Find the Path.
Jesus, fuck. Alright, well, here.
Clairvoyance.
I actually found.
No, it's not clairvoyance. Find the Path basically tells you the shortest, most efficient way to get where you're trying to go.
Alright. Also, where are you when you're doing this? Are you in your room?
Yeah.
Are your animals with you?
Of course.
Okay, cool. So
They fucking live with me. What the fuck else would they be?
so while you're doing that, you hear a bear-like growl,
Of course I do.
and I'm assuming you look up at Sir Hermes of Barrington,
Fuck up, you stupid bear.
right? As soon as you do that, you notice another bear right next to him.
Okay.
I could barely contain myself.
What do you do?
I'm rolling perception to know if this is actually a bear or an illusion. I got a 10, but my perception is plus 15, so I have 25.
It's magic as fuck. It's obviously an illusion.
Can I tell who the illusion is from?
Roll an investigation.
4. Straight up, I don't have any plus one.
You can't.
Investigation. Okay.
You can't tell. All you know is that there's another bear there.
So, fuck do you want?
It just looks at you and growls. Not menacingly, just like as a bear would talk.
There's water outside, go fishing. Leave me alone.
Alright, and I also need you to make a constitution saving throw.
Okay. Nat 20?
Nat 20?
Yeah.
Nat 20. You were really hoping I failed that, weren't you?
No. Alright, so you only take 3 damage from that, but you can roll a perception check for that one. Basically, you hear a very loud, thunderous sound, and anybody who's within 100 feet of that would also be able to tell. And what room are you in right now?
I'm on the ground floor.
You're on the ground floor. What room are you in?
The top.
You're on the top. You two are on the top. Pretty much NPCs would hear it.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. They wouldn't have heard it.
So I'm rolling perception to see what
So,
the fuck hit me.
Like, not the top where the helipad is. My room's right underneath it.
Yeah, but it's 20 stories,
Right.
10-foot rooms.
Yeah.
That's about 250 feet.
250 feet.
Taking into account, you gotta have...
Joists and
Yeah.
whatnot.
What about echoing?
So
What?
I'm rolling perception to see what hit me.
Okay, go for it.
Was that
Yeah, pretty much.
11 and 26?
Basically, it was the spell Thunderclap. You've seen it before.
Oh, she gave him the clap.
The thunderclap is a different thing.
Yeah, it hurts a lot more, and everybody knows.
Yeah, but it's a lot less diseasy.
Well, everybody within 100 feet knows that you
So-
have the Thunderclap.
So I'm going to just stare at this bear and be like, what do you want to talk about?
The illusion bear, or
Yes.
it just growls, looks around, very confused.
Oh. Did Sir Barrington cast a spell?
I'm neither confirming nor denying
So
any of this.
this is out of game because you told me.
Out of game, yes.
No, I know
This
it.
is
I know
because
it's
you
happening.
told me
Yeah.
to do this.
You
All
told
right.
me. You told me about
Roll
this.
Yeah.
roll a d20.
Oh fuck, that's right. The
Uh,
wild magic. That's a 17.
Okay, nothing happened.
Okay.
So
Well, wait. Gotta roll it twice.
Yeah.
2 spells.
Hold on. Was one a cantrip?
Actually, they're both cantrips.
Both cantrips?
Yeah. Fine. Okay.
You don't need to. Anything first level or higher.
I'm going to use tongues on this bear. I'm going to use. Technically, I'm going to use tongues on myself to understand bear language. Basically, use it on myself to understand what the bear
Grants
is
the creature
saying.
you touch. Okay, yeah. All right.
So I'm using this on myself to understand what the fuck this bear is saying,
Okay.
and then I'll be able to communicate with it.
Okay.
Don't poke me.
All right. So you use tongues and
I now can understand bear.
okay. They're not saying anything quite yet. I just want to know what you say.
Okay. So who are you? Where did you come from? And why the fuck are you picking on me?
Are you talking to the illusion?
Yes.
I don't know where the fuck I came from. I just what the, I don't know.
Name.
I don't know. I think I was like just born.
Bear bear.
Did you say Care Bear?
Bear bear.
Bear Bear.
So you use magic. You don't know your own name,
I don't use magic.
and you're just picking on me.
I don't use I don't even know you. And then Sir Barrington pipes up and goes, I think that fish I ate earlier was bad.
Okay.
I think it was a toad, not a fish.
So you ate something, Hermes?
I ate a fish earlier and it tasted kind of funny. Maybe that's going on. I
What did the fish look like?
don't. Delicious.
Well, you're incredibly useless.
What is Sir Barrington's intelligence and wisdom? I'm playing this as if he's under a 10.
His wisdom is a 13.
His intelligence is a 2.
I know. So he's more street smart.
Yeah, so he knows something's wrong. He just can't figure out what.
I have a feeling it's too late to puke up whatever it is that you ate.
I mean, it's been about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It's probably been absorbed.
Yeah.
I'm pooped out.
But clearly not. So, Illusion Bear. How long do you plan on sticking around and picking on me?
I don't even know that I'm like. I don't even know how long I'm going to be here. I don't even know where I'm at.
Well, you're in my bedroom.
Okay. Sorry, it's a nice room.
And you've now attacked me twice.
That wasn't me.
Well, it sure as hell ain't Hermes. He ain't magic.
He just like bear shrugs. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do?
Let me go get my wizard and see what we can figure out here. So I come up to your room and I bang on the door. There's a thing in my room. I need you.
You hear clattering and then a loud explosion.
Did another...
Hold on. Roll me a d20. Just straight up and down on that one.
11.
The door falls off the hinges. Just.
Damn it!
fix your door later.
Don't come in, ma'am. I'm practicing my cantrips.
Yeah, I think I need a break. These experiments aren't going so well.
Yeah, I can tell. I can.
Just for flavor, what does she see in your room?
Reminds me of college.
So, there's definitely like lots of arcane. Like it looks like your standard arcane laboratory with like. At this point, it even like there's the electric columns and.
So Cedric from Sophia the First.
When you say electric columns,
I don't get it.
do you mean like Tesla coils? and
Tesla
shit?
coils.
Okay, yeah.
and shit.
Cedric in Sophia the First has like this tower room, and it's just full of all kinds of random shit, and it's always exploding. And there's like a raven that chills in his room.
Sure, I guess I've never seen that.
You'll watch it eventually. You've got kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You know exactly what I'm talking about because you've seen it.
I've seen it in.
Is this on
in-
Netflix, Hulu,
Disney.
Disney? Good. I'll never see it.
Yeah. I have actually seen that in several other things as well. Like,
Yeah.
you know, scientific laboratories. Like, my personal favorite was,
Dexter's Laboratory.
no, actually. That, although was good,
Yes.
right? I still think the best one was, in Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes.
That was probably your inspiration on that.
Yes,
No,
like
yeah.
that.
Okay. Yeah. So
What's this?
I quickly pull up the door. I cast Mending on the hinges,
That's a cantrip. All right.
and then I'm like, "Your door's fixed. Can we go deal with my crazy in my bedroom?"
Yeah, okay. So, I'll meet you.
Wait, your husband's there?
No, that's the idiot, honey.
You're
Right.
on the first floor, right? You want to
Yeah.
go the quick way or the slow way?
I have wings. It's always quick for me.
Okay. We take the quick way.
Okay.
We jump out the window.
Okay.
I actually go a step beyond that and go into my mist form because I have mist form and I don't use it ever.
Misty Step, yeah.
It's not Misty Step, it's mist form.
Oh, okay.
The vampires have a mist form and a bat form. So I just mist up and I float down and I loop back into my bedroom.
Okay.
And I just cast Featherfall.
Okay. Cantrip?
No, it's an actual spell.
Okay.
I
Well,
have that one too, but
this is just a narrative.
Featherfall.
This is just a narrative episode. I'm not going to worry about spell slots because you're not going to be around here for.
I cast. I use this quite often.
Okay, yeah.
I can tell.
I cast Featherfall, land. All right, let's go see what's going on.
The bitch is getting up in the tower.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
All right, so you walk into the room and you basically see the scene as she saw it. There's a bear. There's an illusion bear. Although one of the wolves is now growling at the illusion
No,
bear.
I just have the one wolf. It's just Orion.
All
He's
right.
just kind of going back and forth,
Yeah.
growling and barking, like
Yeah,
really
he's
confused as
just
fuck.
kind of growling at the illusion bear because
Keep in mind, his intelligence is only a 3.
Yeah.
His wisdom is 12, but his intelligence is only 3.
we should probably boost up Hermes then because both of her animals are dumb as a box of rocks.
Knowledge Arcana.
Alrighty.
Well, it's clearly an illusion.
Yeah. So 9, 14.
14. Well, you can definitely tell that magic spells have been cast here.
Detect magic as a ritual.
As a ritual, what would that give you?
So I can pretty much see like anything in the room that's magical. I can tell what class of magic like school
Okay.
it's from, and DM's discretion. I can roll to see like if I recognize like
The source?
the source or the level of the spell.
I'd say we could roll for that, yeah. But there, I mean, it's Kai. She's got a decent amount of magical stuff in her room. Most of it you recognize. Some of it's new.
So not one on that. I'm gonna
Oh, rip.
I'm just gonna let it go.
Yeah, but I punish nat ones and I reward 20s.
I know.
Moon gets upset that you get a little bit too close. Roll me an animal handling.
He's already on edge. I mean, can
Yeah.
you blame him?
Not bad. 17.
He calms down, but he immediately walks over to be protective of you.
Fair enough.
So be cautious.
It's all right, Moon. It's all right. Good boy.
He growls and snaps at your hand.
All right.
What's
So-
your AC?
EC.
AC. 12.
Yeah, 12.
You just take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Ugh.
Those are die.
Godzilla, actually. It's non-denominational.
Godzilla's not the nomination. The other day at work, when I was being the economically friendly sales associate, I was ringing somebody up and like talking to them, joking around. All of a sudden, you ever sneeze so hard you cracked your back? This person just busted out laughing. Goes, "You okay?"
No, you've never been okay a day in your life.
Yep.
Here's what I'll tell you about what's been going on. This motherfucker appeared, hit me with magic, so I used tongues to try to understand the fuck out of him, and he knows nothing. He's worse than our Dragonborn over here. I don't know where I am. I don't know who I am. I have just been born, according to him.
Arcana to identify the spell.
Okay.
That one.
That's a straight 10 plus 9, 19.
That is minor illusion. You recognize this thing as an illusion.
Well, clearly it's an illusion.
Well, I gathered that.
And it looks to be minor illusion.
But it speaks bear.
I'm surprised it's speaking at all.
So at this point, it's going to interject, I assume.
It has no idea what the hell you're saying.
It should still understand me.
It's minor illusion. It's just a higher level of it.
It should still understand me because I still have tongues.
Is that how that works?
No, like,
Don't you need to direct that? Yeah.
you need to, like, switch languages. So you
Yeah.
could be speaking common right now. And then, just like,
I was gonna
I
say.
could
I-
be speaking... What does it say?
Any creature that knows at least one language and can hear the target understands what it says.
Hmm.
So I pointed it at myself, so it should still be
Okay.
able to understand me.
Okay.
Alright.
And it lasts for an hour. It has not been an hour
Yeah.
yet.
I'll just say that it's extremely confused and has no idea what the fuck you're talking about because
Yeah.
it just showed up 20 minutes ago.
Now, someone else would know what it is as well from that. Sir Barrington.
Yeah.
Sir Barrington, Hermes, my dear, only says he ate a weird fish.
Ah. Yes.
But that was a couple weeks ago.
I know.
Did you feed my bear again?
Yes, I did.
Why the fuck did you feed my bear?
One of the... I gave him a little bit of a special ability, that's all.
Can you stop messing with my animals? They're not test subjects.
It wasn't a test subject, it was successful.
Wow.
It was planned.
I kind of glance at Orion, contemplating sticking him on your nuts.
Hold on. You now have a magic bear, not just a regular bear.
Well, the magic bear is dumb as bricks. What the fuck good is magic bear if magic bear don't know shit?
Well, I can't fix dumb, but I can fix non-magical.
What if I am perfectly fine with non-magical and stupid? At least then he can't hurt me randomly.
Oh, he attacked you randomly?
Yes!
What happened?
Thunderwave.
Ah,
Thunderclap.
That's whatever it is.
Yeah.
well, I mean, it will take some time for him to adjust to his new magical powers.
In that case, you can keep the bear in your room for the next month. Teach it magic proper.
I'm afraid there's not much room in my room.
I'm okay with this. I'll teach you to fuck with my bear.
Attention, bear fucker. Do you
Ha-
need assistance?
Guess I got a pet now.
You technically have two now.
Yeah,
You have the mimic.
I'm like,
Mainly for training anyway.
all right. Well, how about this?
So he stops trying to kill me.
How about that? What season is it?
We'll say it's just breaching fall.
All right. It's not too cold out. He's a bear. He likes to be outside.
Uh-huh.
We can leave him in the stable, and I'll give him proper magical training
Alright.
every day.
Okay. I just don't want to get attacked anymore.
All right. So I will be training Bear
Okay.
to how to use magic
All right.
responsibly.
Yeah. So basically, how we're going to do that narratively is the bear is level 5.
Mm-hmm.
He can cast up to level 2 spells.
Okay.
But wild magic will still come into play.
Okay. So I have to figure out 2 spells for him now? Which class is he
Uh,
basing them off of?
technically, he's a wizard.
I even have wild magic randomly written on here. When the fuck did that get written on here?
After
Thunderclap is.
No, like, legit. That's not my handwriting.
Yep.
Somebody's magicked my
That's his.
paper.
Because I was told to add it.
When? What the fuck? I thought it was me.
We are very sneaky bitches.
Fucking wizardry, man.
By the way, Thunderclap is not on the wizard spell list.
Could have sworn it was.
Alright, so.
Unless it's in Xanthar's guide.
It might be. Hang on. Let me bring that up again.
Spells. So then I have to figure out spells for the bear.
Yep.
And you
Xanathar's
said
guide.
up to level 2
Okay.
spells. How many spell slots?
I'll have to look that up later.
Alright.
Is he a wizard?
He's under wizard, yes.
I guess we can look that up now.
I can look it up.
Under wizard, kinky.
Giggity.
I have my book down here.
There we go.
5th level, 2nd level spell slots, 3. So he doesn't know 3rd?
He does not know third level.
Okay.
So he has cantrips.
You would get that at level 6, right?
No, 5th level.
Oh, at 5th level you get third?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, he has third level.
So he has 4 cantrips known, 4 first level spells, 3 second level spells, and 2 third level spells.
There we go. So I'll have to figure out what spells he actually knows and then go from there.
So,
I assume.
since I'm going to be training him,
Uh-huh.
do you have any specific school you'd like him to learn?
Probably battle. He's fairly strong.
Evocation.
I don't know what would be the basis for his casting ability.
Oh, it'd be intellect.
Okay, well that's a -4.
Yeah.
So
So, yeah, probably. Well, the dumbest wizards I know just go blasty blasty. So,
right. So pew pew it is.
Pew
Okay.
pew it
Which
is.
is what would be me.
Yep.
Exactly. See, you were the equivalent of my stupid bear.
Oh, thank
And your
goodness I
bottle
don't
was
have to
empty,
teach him necromancy.
That would be fun though. That would be fun.
I think he needs a refill, dear. And the case is next to you.
Yep. Casting raised dead on a fish he already ate.
Oh god.
Mom, my stomach feels all wiggly.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Alright, do you want to do anything else, Kai?
That was meant to be more fluid than it was.
Alright, so now what do you do?
So, I want to go back to
Out of common
before Kai
courtesy.
came.
Mine.
Okay.
mine was
You want to
elsewhere.
backtrack on that?
Yeah, because I am. It's still going to end up the same results.
Yes, okay.
Alright. But I am
Shut up and suck on some
rigging the room filled with magic traps.
Magic. Oh, so you're trapping the fuck out of your room.
Yes.
Okay. How do we do this?
So,
Do it.
first off was the door. All right. There's a. So first off, I had to learn a couple
It's a little
spells.
different.
Okay.
They were first level,
All right.
so
It's a little different.
I went and got
Kind of a
scrolls
weird
of
sweet,
magic
almost
mouth,
Ralphie Animal Vampire.
and mainly that's all I needed
Okay.
was magic mouth.
All right.
All right, and basically I made it so that the door, if the code word was not said, would explode.
I love that.
So
I mean, kind of redundant in your safe haven.
it's more like if someone came to the door and didn't know the code word, they would get hit with like a fireball.
I like that.
What if you forget to say the code word?
Well,
Come home drunk one night.
there's that.
Does it still blow up? even
Oh
though
yeah,
you do it?
it's
And then he rolls down 20 flights of
it's
stairs.
on the door.
Ooh.
It's on the door. Like but
And Cass
basically,
falling on the banister as he goes down.
basically,
I'm sorry,
I
that's
want the
too
room secured because I have 2 things in the room that I need to keep safe from anything.
Okay. One of them is the book home. I'm assuming.
Yes,
The other is the deck of many things.
that's correct.
All right.
and
I kind of
And
figured that was going to be the case.
I'm a little bit of a paranoid wizard.
That works. Now, since you're setting up traps, would you also like to speak to your resident rogue about setting up traps?
Yes, actually. So
Now that he's done with me, he's gonna go all the way back up to the top.
Well, we're actually going
Right.
so when
3 when you came.
so I was setting that up when you came to the door.
Right.
So you hear like clattering and things. I didn't give it the code word yet, so the door just exploded.
I like it.
That's okay. I fixed the hinges.
And pretty much I spend the time using mending to fix the door, and then I go see the rogue about setting some proper traps.
Alrighty. So how do we go about that?
So I go down, and I'm like,
Are you still up on the roof with the baby dragon?
Is this still
no,
before?
So this is after. So
After.
after Kai. So
well, actually,
I
before.
go try to find him.
Do you go to your room first, or do you go to find him first?
No, I go find him first.
Okay, you go find him first. All right.
Hey,
Hey,
you're the crafty sort, aren't you?
I can be.
I need to secure some valuables, and I'm looking for your expertise.
I have to ask. How would your character respond to the word valuables being a rogue?
I might be able to help you secure your valuables for some valuables.
That can be arranged.
Okay.
All right. So, I kind of describe. I want things like if they look in this drawer, something
Mason sells the
something goes off. If they
What?
walk
The deck.
into if they walk into this room,
You have to get it from him.
all right. If they walk into the room,
Do you have a deck?
I kind of want like a tripwire or something that would shoot somebody.
I think we can accomplish that. That's pretty easy.
And then, if possible, I'd like some really complicated things with these. And I point to the Tesla coils.
So, when somebody opens something, you said that you wanted to possibly shoot them with something. Are we talking shoot them with something poisoned or
Oh,
something
yes.
regular?
Oh no,
or-
poison. Poison would be good.
Okay. Just want to get clear about our intentions here.
We're looking for deadly. Just like knock him my
can
car,
do
take
that.
him back. Like, I deserve to go bear for that.
And then I would love to set something up
I pointed the
with
box here,
these
just,
and
like,
point to the
fucking
giant
laugh and
Tesla
then, like,
coils.
Go like I was
That could be fun.
Pick it up again and then go in but the deckhead stuck in it.
I smile, reach towards one. My hair starts to stick up a little bit.
Do you actually touch it?
I don't actually
You
touch
don't touch it. Okay.
it. My hair starts to stick up a little bit. And I just give a half smile.
I'm on my way to get my batteries.
I need to find something.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, close to how to
Do
battle.
we start setting that up now, or what was your time frame
I
on
hope
that?
I'll-
As soon as possible would be.
Actually, technically, he's an
Would be
avatar
great.
because he-
All right. So, roll me a wisdom check
My Litten isn't already up
to help him set up some traps.
Okay.
And if you want to
I'll get some
set
heavy
up traps that
lettering.
you would easily be able to get around
Like a
for
normal
future
fire,
use, you can
water,
also add in
air.
maybe like a stealth check if you wanted to. So that would be 2 rolls.
There's like
If you wanted to do that.
Yes.
Because I figure he's a rogue.
well,
Why wouldn't I do that? You know me
and that's
too well.
just farming too.
Me and Duncan have done a couple fights already, so like I'm comfortable.
Wait, which copy are you playing?
I have no idea. My son has son.
Which wisdom
Team
stat would
Ultra,
that be?
Yeah, I have
So-
my team set up already.
Sorry, what?
Wisdom applies to different things.
Oh, no.
You know how
Go back
hard
to your
I could
main.
not get past the fucking
So
water
it's-
crystal?
You sure?
It's a
I
straight wisdom.
struggled so hard.
10 plus
Don't
whatever
know
rolls.
why.
No,
Hardest
10
one
is your
of all,
wisdom
but
stat.
Seriously.
Okay.
Do you see a
Wait,
plus or
it
minus
took
near
me,
there?
like, 10
I
oh,
do
crap.
not.
You do not?
Plus
So you
zero,
roll
so
you roll a
it's
12.
That's why I have
So
a
you're
sword,
able to set
a
up,
Goro
we'll say,
Goro,
6,
and,
like,
I have a bunch
decent
of rare ones that
traps,
have to do the scans
right?
for the cards.
Now, did you want to
To
set
get
up,
the
like,
island
any of
search
these
to
traps that
find
you could
the
easily get
rare
around them?
one.
So we're doing
Yeah,
a
I've done that like 4 or
stealth
5
check,
times
right?
To get
Yeah,
enough
stealth
for
check.
the grass types to be able to fight the same thing.
we'll say roll a D100 as a percentage of these traps that you'll be able to get through.
Yeah. It's that bad.
I'm going to oppose because I'm going to be watching it
You
with
want
my perception.
Perception? Okay, add that in.
A D100.
D100, that would be these.
So first, start with stealth.
So this one.
No, these.
The-
Both of them.
Both of them.
Both of them. Well, not up to 40. So you set up 2 traps that you would be able to get through easily, right? The others, you as you're setting them up, you got kind of calculate. Oh shit, this might be harder than I thought. So
Alright.
2 of the traps you'll be able to get through. We'll say one of them is like a fire trap, and another one's like a spring trap.
Now,
Do I know where they are?
Spike. Oh yeah,
now,
you
stealth,
you remember where they are. It's just disarming them is going to be a little bit more difficult if you want to do this in the future.
Okay.
stealth to see if you keep it hidden from me that you are making them
Dangerous for you.
little too easy.
What do you mean?
Or like, so he has to do it stealth, like sleight of hand.
Well, I would say like stealth to make it so that as he's doing it, he's memorizing the
Yeah.
The mechanism.
the mechanism to easily disarm it without bodily injury to himself.
So I would
Because
say
they're all set on a single trigger.
right. So I would say a stealth check to like make it not known that he's doing that.
Yeah, that's what I did. And he rolled a 12.
Okay, so then
So those are the ones that like he was able to do, but
and I got a 19 plus
so
7 to
contesting
know.
his stealth roll,
Yeah.
you know that he did that
Mhm.
to make it so that he could disarm them if need be.
Okay.
Poison pact or opposed, though.
All right.
You could also roll an insight check to see if he did it like in a way of helping you or in a back plan.
Insight. So 17.
Yeah,
7.
it's
a lot better
definitely
than
a thief being a thief.
Take
Okay.
down hurts you. Perceive
Duly
yourself.
noted, but kind of
Should also
expected.
does
Yeah,
roll
okay.
damage if they're going to swap out.
Good job. Now, about
Then I went to
rewards.
frosting water,
What are you looking for?
poison, fire, and dark.
I never plan this far ahead.
Fire,
Are
dark,
you looking
and
for
fire.
basic
He has
gold,
He's not supposed to have that.
metal?
At all.
Are you looking
No,
for
he is.
something
No.
specific?
Darkest Lariat?
That is not an attack listed under Sonora.
Some sort of
When
magic.
you look up online, that attack
Vice.
does not list.
Darkest Lariat? That's his signature
Anything
move, though.
special?
Roll me a perception check to see if there's anything in the room that looks good to you.
It's because you don't use Cerebi for that. I have the book upstairs.
I don't have the book. I'm too cheap for that shit. But anyway,
Now the book has that as its own special move.
13.
13?
Because if you actually try playing
What would he see? I'd say he sees about just
over.
over half of the stuff.
weird.
Yeah. So most of it is like
But like,
an alchemical set,
when I look online,
and
it doesn't
like
have it listed anywhere.
most of it's like basic equipment for like spell casting.
It's fine. That's wrong.
Just checking to see the time, guys. That's why I saw my hand.
Research stuff. Like it doesn't look like it makes sense. There you see there's the globe, like with the because
Fucking water.
it's clear as day. You would see this. It's the magical globe that allows you see me use it to like look like a crystal
You're not
ball
dying.
Okay.
kind of thing.
Everyone's dying, but you're not dying.
You know, various other things.
Comes the end of the day, you're dying.
Anything
think
specific?
that I was going to go
Yeah.
for
I will say,
basic.
you also noticed a book under a
Right,
glass
so
case,
kind of thing.
locked.
Oh no, it's not.
Oh, they're very hidden.
Oh no, there is a book in a glass case, but what you're thinking is
It's not that book.
it's not that book
All right, and where's the deck?
with the book.
With the book? Okay. You noticed those.
Oh, he noticed.
He noticed that these things are obviously heavily guarded for whatever reason.
I consider this, but I ask for basic monetary compensation.
Okay.
Okay, reach into my robe and I pull out a treasure chest,
Okay. Which gives him
which It's the robe of many things. I forget exactly. It's where's my
grandmother.
I got it.
my great-grandmother,
yeah.
my
I think it's like 5,000 silver pieces or something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
great-grandmother.
I know it was the robe of useful items. Here we go.
Yeah.
Wait, no. I think it was a robe of many things.
Yeah. No useful items.
Was it?
Useful items.
Oh yes, 10 gems worth 100 gold pieces each. So, we'll just do this. Write down 600 gold. You now have 600 gold on your person. Jingle, 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 jingle as you walk away.
Is there a place that I can add that in here?
Uh,
or I need to do it?
Yeah, they can help you out with that.
Also, I reach over to the alchemical table. I've been working on these. These might come in handy.
What are you giving them?
Potions of healing.
Potions of healing? Alright. We'll say 3.
You also get 3 vials of red liquid.
Do you tell them what it is?
No, just that they might be handy.
I love it. Okay.
Red vials.
Not gonna need this.
Can I roll a check to see if I can?
Yeah,
figure out if
investigation.
Good, close.
Yeah, the card's on camera.
there's 10.
No.
It's a 10.
We're
Red liquid.
monetized already.
You can tell it's not blood.
You're also the only one whose
No.
face is actually on the camera because of the angle.
Disappointed it's not blood.
But they can't actually see this table for once. And I see what's on it,
Yeah.
which is new.
I mean, you get a water bottle, some markers, a couple dice, you
I
know.
don't know whose water bottles these are.
You know this.
I do tell him that he should only drink them if he ever feels like really beat up.
Alright. Alright, so we'll wrap up that. And it is now later at night. And what are you doing? It's about 2 in the morning.
Oh, I'm probably asleep.
Probably asleep.
Baiting.
Alright.
No, it's practicing cantrips.
You hear a strange popping noise.
I sit up.
You sit up. You look around your room? Or do you-
Yes, perception.
Perception.
4 plus 7, so
There's a fucking door in the middle of your goddamn room.
gosh darn it.
Your turn. Son of a.
Well, I hope it. I get up out of bed
Okay.
Put
and
on clothes.
He sleeps in the buff.
I sleep in a robe, as all good wizards
Yes.
do, all the time. In fact, we just walk around in our bedclothes. That's kind of the. That's
Full
kind of
disclosure.
Always ready for action.
always ready for action.
Well, I mean, it's like, does Biscuit sleep in his paladin armor? No, I didn't.
No.
No, I didn't think you would.
I like sleep naked.
All right.
All right.
Jagged legs out.
I go, hello?
Tail
Who's
wrapped
there?
coyly around, hiding Justin.
You hear nothing from the door.
Okay.
Exactly that. I'm just a tease.
It tastes
I'm like-
lemon and lime.
I can find you one way or the other. You can either come out or I will find you.
The door
I put lime flavoring. in
opens
my
up, just like, and you see a bright light coming from there.
All right. Free drugs.
Wait, is this? So it's a door,
It's a door,
But-
like a door frame.
but is
and
it my door?
It is not your door. It's a door literally in the middle of your room.
Oh, gosh damn it! Detect magic.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, like you're casting detect magic as a
Yes.
spell. It's definitely a magical door. And it reeks of teleportation.
What does teleportation smell like?
Raspberry.
All right.
I knew teleportation smelled like
Raspberry and television static.
Describe television static. For me.
Raspberry Pi.
All right.
And I don't mean the actual pie. I mean like the mini computer.
So I cast my new spell,
Okay.
Contingency.
Which does?
Should my HP fall to 1, I instantly cast Polymorph on myself to a T-Rex.
I love it. I love it.
It burns both my 6th and my 5th level spell.
Okay.
Or no, 6th and 4th level spell.
Okay.
And it has to be able to target me,
Okay.
but it lasts for 24 hours
I love this. All right.
or until the conditions are met for the first time.
Okay.
And then I cast Mage Armor,
Major. Okay.
and I open the door.
Okay. You see the same scene that I've described to everybody else who sees this. You see what is essentially a New York apartment. All right, that's how I will describe it to you. A lot of it you don't understand. You see what looks to be a photograph, but the images are moving, right, et cetera, et cetera. You see what looks to be a very familiar scene from when you were transported to the Comic-Con.
Well, as a wizard,
Uh-huh.
right, I'm like, oh, he's got one of those. And it's I like the books in Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm familiar with that type of moving image.
Okay. All right. I like it.
I'm familiar with it, but it's not exactly what it is.
Yeah. All right. And as you walk in, you see the same being that the others had described. You know, Christian Bale-looking motherfucker, like in a nice suit, but his jacket is off this time. He's got his sleeves rolled up, and he's doing something in what appears to be a wash basin to plates and silverware and such.
Okay, but
Ah, I heard about you.
Let's just chill.
Oh, hello. How are you?
childish.
You're blue.
Yes. And a little bit tired.
That's a new one. Just gets back to it. How are things going?
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta say, I lost you guys for a little bit there. All right, you don't know what a record is, but they play music.
Oh, is it like, and I explained, Magic Mouth, but like on a continuous...
I was like, how long is this
Setting.
gonna go?
We'll say yes.
I was
That
thinking,
kind of
how
makes
much
sense,
effort
but
are we gonna give?
Imagine there's like a set point, and it just keeps playing that second over and over again.
Give less effort.
Okay.
Like that's what I was seeing, but it was
Pretty much.
different every single time. It was really weird.
Well, it was weird for us too.
I can imagine.
Is that really
Also-
something you're proud of though?
I think you might need to talk to your dwarf guy. I think he's got a bit of a drinking problem. I don't know why I'm whispering. That fucker's not here.
He's a dwarf.
Fair point. Very good point. Very good point.
Where is our dwarf?
I don't know. Dude, where the hell you been? Yeah. So that's pretty much all he says. Is there anything you want to say?
Obnoxious.
You don't have
So-
to on wood.
Why'd you summon me here at 2 in the morning?
Oh, I didn't realize it was so late. I'm sorry. I mean, technically, I don't actually summon you. That's just the way these things are working, considering you guys want to off me, kill me, unalive me, kind of stuff. I have no control over how our interactions work. They just work.
Maybe we just want to get you all.
I mean,
I mean,
can
I
understand that.
don't know who's spinning this. I mean, yeah, sure, you guys want me dead, but I mean, I gotta admit, I'm enjoying watching. It's pretty entertaining. You guys are doing surprisingly well. Not well enough, in my opinion, but surprisingly well. But I have one little question.
Yes.
Actually, two. Why don't you use the book? You could go home.
I need a way back.
Oh, sure. Like gestures to his door, and boom, there's a portal. And it is literally the laboratory that you fucked up and ended up.
A more permanent way back.
Oh, so you want to kind of come back. Okay, all right, I can understand that. And like waves again, and the portal's gone. And he goes, I mean, you could have just gone home.
I know, but where I'm from, I'm a commoner, and I don't think the magic here will work there.
Ah, so you're here for power,
I-
or you've gained power and you've gotten a taste.
I've gained power. I'm enjoying where I'm at,
No,
and,
I can understand that.
and there's, in my war-ravaged
Seven falls,
world,
aren't you?
being able to come back would alleviate a lot of suffering.
Fair point.
He's a ghost.
All right. So my other
Be a
question:
bird.
that deck. Why did you take that from the sailor? Because that's
Dear God.
obviously very dangerous. You've seen what it can do.
I know what it can do. I need to keep it out of certain people's hands, and I'm making it well known that it's the paladin.
Okay.
he
He
catches the sarcasm.
just kind of like smiles and like chuckles a little bit under his breath, dries off his hands because he's finished doing his dishes, and gestures to a liquor cabinet. Would you like anything?
Yeah, sure. I'll have a drink.
What would you like?
Elvish ale.
The good stuff. All right. He reaches top shelf, pours your drink, pours himself a drink, hands it off, and goes over to sit next to the flickery box.
I drink it. Constitution.
Constitution.
18 plus.
Do you want to go high or low on this roll? Do you want to get shit faced or not?
No, I want to
Why is it killing
maintain
you?
my
Okay,
composure.
all right.
Bothering you that much?
Yes.
Constitution plus 4.
Oh
Do you
yeah,
know how
you're
bad my
you're fine.
dyslexia has been this entire
So
time?
he does say,
So you never even
I mean,
noticed?
I don't have anything to offer you,
I've noticed.
unfortunately.
It's just that's all I was always like.
I
what a
can't
time for it. I was like, yeah.
See your past because you're not from this dimension. Everything that you've done here, I've already seen. So I can't offer you anything. But
He wanted me to
I can
roll
always
up
offer
and
you a
go
way
back.
home.
Make him a burrito.
No, I have a way home.
I was about to say,
Okay.
it's the hardcore.
You have a
thing.
way back.
So I made.
I can't
burrito.
guarantee that, but you managed to get
Two
here just
cents is
fine.
the word.
I'm sure you can figure it out. And you have the book now.
Yes.
And you're the.
You know what? I do have something I can offer you. How about time?
Okay.
I'm the soap.
I'm interested.
All right, give me 1 second. He walks into the back and he's gone for about maybe 5 minutes, and he comes back holding what looks like a very, 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 very old book.
Very, very,
Right?
very,
Mhm.
very, very,
And he
very-
goes, "What if I told you you could spend a year in a minute?"
I'm interested, but what's the caveats? So, do I continue to age?
Well, obviously.
So, I go spend 20 minutes wherever.
20 years.
20 years, and I age 20 years?
Correct.
It's not really granting me time now, is it?
Well, I mean,
It's just more speeding up what I could already naturally have.
pretty much, yes.
Still might be useful in a pinch.
Well, here, I give you this, and he hands you a book that is loaded with spells that would allow you to do that. All right, and he goes, "All right, well, I think that's all the time that I have. Do you want to just walk out, or should I send you out in style like I did with everybody else?"
I can see myself out.
Okay,
I go to the door, open the door, walk out.
okay, all right, and yeah, that's us for the night on that one because we're running out of video